Oh, I'm already on. Okay, guys, welcome back to my live. So I got traded on 2K, bro. I did not know how that happened, but before that, guys, so I'm currently at 38 subscribers, trying to get to 500 subs. If I can do that, so if you're joining the live and if you're watching it recorded or offline, just share the press the press the subscribe button and share, guys. So today I'm playing my career and I got traded. So let's see what will happen today, man. It's a new season. I was averaging like 20 in my last team before I got traded, right? So let's see how many points I'll average this new season. I'm trying to be averaging like 20 or something, bro. Let's see, man. Now, guys, this YouTube stuff better work out, man, because just hit the subscribe button, guys. I don't want to get into that, so just hit the subscribe button, share to your friends, and you can also view my shorts feed. I have a lot of videos on there uploaded. If you want to grow your game as a basketball player, you can go there and just scroll and you'll be entertained, learn something about basketball in the end. Just subscribe, please. Subscribe, guys. Please subscribe.
I've been rapping for about 17 years, okay? I
So
don't
it's a new
write
season. See,
myself
I'm averaging
anymore.
like
I
zero,
just
zero,
use my life
nothing,
skills, you
nothing.
know what I'm saying? I can do that. No disrespect,
Let's see a
but
first
that's how
game.
I am.
Please subscribe if you're joining the live right now. And if you're watching offline, do not forget to subscribe and share to your friends. Follow. Go check out my shorts feed. I've uploaded a lot of shorts and I'm always uploading a short every morning at 6 and I reply to every comment. So please subscribe, guys. We're currently at 38 subs. Let's try to get to 50 today. 50 subs will be alright. Let's try to get to 50 today. Baby steps, baby steps. We'll get there. Let's try to get to 50 subs. 50 subs, guys. I'm currently at 38 subs. Like somebody said to me that playing 2K improves your basketball game. Like I did not believe that since I started playing, bro. So on 2K I'm playing as a point guard, which is my role right now. I'm a point guard, and 2K just helps you see the floor. And 2K you're always the best player on the court, so it also helps, you know. So grow your game. Like you can drive in, kick out, do whatever. You can do whatever you want to try in the game on 2K and go try it on the court and it might work. You never know. So play as much 2K as you can if you want to improve your basketball game. Someone said that to me, and that's what I've been doing lately. Playing a lot of 2K.
Opening day. The regular season is set to begin.
There we go, guys.
Thrilled to bring you all the
game of the season. First game of the season, guys. Let's see. 30 buckets. I get buckets in real life and in 2K too. So.
Chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. And so in the game for the Jazz, works the off guard with Hayward at the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Favors.
Rudy Gobert is starting now. He was always on the bench. So.
Could have put that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there, partner. Going hard to the hoop. That throw. Yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible finish. Great work getting in the shooter's face and then getting back to the boards to grab the rebound.
From about 16, that's short off the rim.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
Here's Levine.
No.
And that one's good.
That's my fault.
About 1 minute into the first. On defense, Minnesota. Here's Maverick. Pass to Hayward. Here's Buckets. And change shot. And it's good on the way in.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. This is their first chance to take a look at the Jazz.
Well, they took the season series.
That was not a foul. That was not a foul.
Everybody did. Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option. I think you got to foul them. And free throws are better than layups.
The Timberwolves shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. Both good from the line that time. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter.
They ran a big player here.
Favors with the screen.
Shit.
Here's Maverick.
Good pass.
And Derek Favors.
That was a good pass.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth. Even on a power finish like that.
Yeah, that's part of what makes him unique, that combination of power
We're up
and
to.
polish.
Martin kicks the
There's
wickets.
some difference.
Passes to
Nah.
A solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
The entire defense was frozen foot. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Right wing. Kicks it to Hayward. For the 3. And Kevin Martin pulls it down. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points. And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score. So that's why he sold out for it. Got a hand on it.
Here's Levine. 6 to shoot. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Nobody anywhere close to him. Where's the defense? He's got to make that shot, though.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Utah's shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. First one falls for him. And Burks hits 2 free throws. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Guys, I had a chance to catch up with the Minnesota Timberwolves head coach. This is their first matchup of the season against this squad, and he knows the shot block in the middle will certainly be an obstacle. But he said, quote, "We've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack." Guys, he said that putting their bigs in high pick and rolls and shooting the open jumper with confidence will be key. We'll see how they do.
Thanks for that report, Doris. Guys, do you think we'll see game planning early on that might end up developing through the game as far as getting through this very tough defense?
I think there's almost no question that what they're doing offensively at the beginning of the game will change several times before we're finished. Well, that's what the defense they're facing forces you to do.
Getting Levine is hard.
And make make some changes. It's too complex a defensive scheme to just attack it one set way.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Jazz.
And the points they're getting in the lane will really help them open up the floor. The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
They throw good. Levine. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Jang, he's checked in for Nikola Pekic. Bennett comes in for Young. And Corey Brewers subbed in for Martin.
I haven't scored.
Utah trailing here.
Let's go.
Here's Maverick. There's the pass to Exum. Here's Booker. Minnesota.
Yo,
with the
what?
rebound. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Wiggins. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Boy, the floor really opened up.
They really want us to lose our first
Sure
game of
did.
the
Good
season.
job getting it started before the defense can get itself set.
They get a
Oh,
hand on it.
shit.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Both
Better than that.
Not tonight, I'm not.
You took me out. I was playing that shit though. I was playing that shit.
Timberwolves trailed by 4. So on the floor for Utah. Hayward 3 and favors the 4. Alec Burks is out there with buckets. And it's Gobert in the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here is Martin. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Levine, good.
He's quick.
Good job there, Kevin, getting himself a little space on the inside.
Jazz have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second.
He's gonna give it to Hayward.
Who's up to the stripe. Good on the shot. Burks has got the lead back up to 4 now for the Jazz.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Levine can't hit.
Well, that's a bad miss right there. I mean, you'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he has such good position.
They get the rebound. Hayward. And a missed late.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
And it's Pekovic missing. Jazz leading by 4.
Watch this, bro. Watch this. Ah, wait. Come on. No. You need to see this, bro. Wait. How do you go back? Right. Here. Ah! I got you!
Got his first bucket of the night. Now the Timberwolves with it. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at U.S. Airways Center in Phoenix. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Now here's Wiggins. Off target from outside.
They're really getting the work done inside with their rebound. Yeah, not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important. It's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now.
Here is Hayward. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. And he gets the bucket. Bucket's got his second bucket of the night. Here's Levine. He's got 8. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Over to the wing. Pekovic passes to Wiggins. The Timberwolves passing it around.
There's no way that's a foul, bro. That's not a foul.
Fifth on the list. Pekovic.
There's no way that's a foul.
How about if we just call them the top glass eaters? They gobble up those rebounds, and some guys just have a knack for being able to do that.
Young's checked in for Anthony Bennett. He hits the second from the line. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Maverick.
Space.
Screen.
Space.
Burks dishes
Space.
to Gobert. He kicks it to Burks. Lock at 6. Pass to Hayward. A shot. And again, it's Utah.
Well played right there, and you can feel the momentum changing.
I think this lead will continue to move upward unless something unforeseen happens.
Here's Levine. Begovic with a screen.
Yeah, that was a crazy ass
One
screen.
And with that,
That was
the
a
Jazz
crazy ass screen.
get down to 7 points thanks to from Levine.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. Burks gets to Hayward. Out to the wing. Buckets pass to Hayward. And he gets it to go.
One.
Hayward's got the lead up to 9 now for the Jazz.
They've had the hotter hand in the first half so far, no question.
Yeah, it's because of all the high percentage shots they've been working for and getting.
Martin wide
Don't give
open.
them wide open shots.
Jacks in the tray. Martin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Left to play in the first half. Buckets passes to Burks. Feeds it to Hayward. Wide open look. And again, it's Utah.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Timberwolves trail by 8. From 17 feet out. And again, it's Minnesota.
Yo, Zach Lavine is
Started
cooking.
out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Here's Buckets.
Ah! Woo-wee.
It seems like they're getting a little fat
I
and
break
sassy
the
here.
shit out of that
Especially
shot.
in the second quarter.
Fat and sassy. Come on, Clark. I mean, we're seeing their free throw attempts diminish, but how about calling them fat and sassy?
Bro,
That's
bust
kinda
the road,
harsh.
gang.
Trying his luck deep. A rebound by
Come on.
Well, his shot's been off to the questions. Not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this game where it is.
Wiggins with it. Misses the hook.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
So we've reached the end of the first half.
All right, fellas, still anyone's ball game right now. A few things from the first half. These are the types of halves where we are helping ourselves out by making clean passes. They haven't caused us too many problems in the passing lanes to this point, but we still have a half of basketball.
Action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. You look at Zach Lavine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, what a remarkable half, the way he attacked the rim, scored in the paint. Defenders were trying to slow him down any way possible, but he still got through.
Easier said than done when he's the penetrator. His speed and agility make him extremely hard to defend.
Lavine is out to it, Mark. And it's Young. And there's Begovic. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Maverick. The feed now to Hayward. Here's Buckets. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got his third rebound on the
My
night.
first game in a while, so shooting is trash.
Martin gets to Levine.
Oh, no.
Dish now to Wiggins. And he finishes nicely on the
What?
Wiggins got his second basket of the night.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
Major sets the pick for Hayward. To the
What?
inside.
Yo.
It's Martin on the wing.
Come on the bench again, bro.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. There's the pick. In the corner, it's Brewer. 6 on the shot clock.
Sitting on the bench sucks, bro. On the game and in real life, it sucks as hell, boy.
Off the left rim and out.
Well, the shot was there for him. He had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert. He's got to take that every time.
Derek Favors checked in for Utah. Then for Burke.
Let's take a look now. Dante Exum's number. How he performed last season. Averaged about 8 points a game last season. 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And the numbers might not reflect it, but the effort's really been there for him. He's going to get rewarded soon enough if he keeps getting after it.
Yeah, I'd agree with that, Steve. He's been unlucky not to have filled up the stat sheet more because his play has really been solid.
Looking to end the drought. And with that shot, the
Finally!
is
Finally!
the basket from buckets. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last tunnel, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty quick.
There's Berea, and it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Yeah, that's the right move. Get a good possession here, play defense, and get one more opportunity to score.
No good from buckets.
Come
He's
on.
really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Pass to Berea to the left side wing.
Don't let that nigga shoot.
And the layup's good off the glass.
He shoot a 3.
The lead up to 3.
He shoot a 3. He shoot a 3.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business out there.
Fuck!
The new season.
Subscribe, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. We're trying to get to 50 subs by the end of this live stream today. So subscribe and share. Also go and check out my shorts feed. I
Taking a look
post
at the
daily
Jazz.
content right there.
Burks the off guard with Hayward at the 3. Favors is out there with Gobert. And it's buckets in the 1 spot. Here's Hayward. Over Wiggins. Second shot opportunity. Out that one in. And the Timberwolves lead is cut to just 1 in the basket from Hayward.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Young in the corner. And that one's on.
These guys really want us to lose our first game of the season, bro.
Utah shooting straight 49% from the field. Here's Maverick. Burks the basket to Favors. Can't get it to go. And it's
I am taking things into my hands, bro. I'm not passing this road. Wait, I'm not passing the game, bro. This will suck. This suck as shit.
This is it to Levine. Shot clock at 6. And Young, here we go. A leaner. Gobert pulls it in.
All
I'm
he
not
needed
passing.
right there
I'm
was
not
simply to set himself up and then relax and shoot the ball. He threw himself off balance for no reason.
Here's buckets. Misses in close.
God!
Move
Again.
around the rim definitely is not the word I'd use to describe him. He's got some rough edges to it.
To the middle. Here's Levine. Defended by Hayward.
We're down 3 again.
Green on Hayward. Levine. Pitch to Bekovic. a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
This is when defenses have to protect the basket with everything they've got. Force the offense to shoot from the perimeter.
Here's Maverick. He feeds it to Burks. Inside to Favors. Howard down with both hands.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
To listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
It's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
Here's Buckets. From the high post, he drills it. Here's Levine. He dishes it to Wiggins. Got it. Nice one there.
Zach LaVine is killing me.
Timberwolves lead by 5.
Yeah, they're moving the ball now. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assisted buckets.
Steve, nothing makes a coach smile as much as pure, selfless teamwork. Look at what Buckets has done so far. He's got 8 points, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
Well, he showed off how intelligent he is defensively. He understands where the ball is, where players are, what's happening in front of him.
Oh God, God damn it. Fuck.
Timberwolves leading by 5.
Suck.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Woo! They lead by 7.
Here's Maverick.
They're leading by 7. 2 minutes remaining.
Over to the left wing. Burks gets to Hayward. The pass to Burks. Dishes it to Hayward. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from 12. Minnesota with the rebound.
You'd expect him to nail that one being that close to the hoop.
Martin.
Oh my God.
And now a 9-point Timberwolves lead.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here that they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. They're getting point-blank shots every time down.
Buckets passes to Hayward. Favors sets the pick for Hayward. Off the screen. And he gets it to go.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
For Minnesota, they've gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth. Going 6 for 7. There's Levine and the Timberwolves to add 2 more.
I don't know what's happening to their defense. They don't have any effort, any purpose.
And it's really costing them. I mean, the last 5 baskets at that end have been on very easy looks.
Here's Buckets. And the shot falls short this time.
Frustrating day for him. The struggle rubbed off on the rest of the team for sure.
In the fourth quarter. Here's Levine. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
What?
Clock ticks down, and this is going to be
Lavine was never this good, bro. I know he's nice, but he was never this good. This guy's unstoppable right now.
There were some tense spots for them throughout this game.
No opportunity really to coast all day.
God.
They
Oh my God.
I love the way they came together and everything started to look bleak.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
This is really going to be a good win. They've proven they know how to
Boss.
beat this team, and it's important to establish that against a conference opponent.
I agree because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love
Opening game of the season. It's a loss. A loss, bro.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Martin attacking. A 10-footer finds the target. And the Timberwolves lead by
Damn.
11.
trouble homicide.
It has been. I mean, the atmosphere has been great.
Yeah, that
No
defense
doubt
is
that helped
crazy.
with the winning effort.
Burks with it. He's against Martin. Burks can't get it to go.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. You know, Clark, every team has a
What? I should have never.
Watch the tape of this game next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the crew, Kevin Harlan saying see you next time.
That was not a good game. That was not a good game. Opening game of the season, I lose, and I had my worst game ever. 8 points, 1 assist. I got no comment on that, bro. Don't judge me. It's been a week since I played this game. Like, if I'm being real right now. No excuses, though. No excuses. We'll see the next game. I'm gonna have a bounce back. At least 15 or 17 points.
Okay, Kelly in front. What do you got?
The juniors are they're gonna ask me some bullshit. We'll just see. Just wait and see what they're gonna ask me, bro. Some bullshit, bro. I know, I'm mad, but I'm not gonna answer in a rude way, though.
Man, you really struggled shooting the ball tonight. Fill us in.
I told you.
Yeah, I know. I just really couldn't get anything going. It wasn't from a lack of trying, and it's not from a lack of practice. Yeah, I guess it was just one of those games where I was off. I mean, the best thing I can do is get back into practice tomorrow, get a lot of shots up, and try to get into a rhythm for the next game. Other than that, I don't know what to tell you.
Let's go all the way into the bag, Mr. Bishop.
That was asking some bullshit.
You had the ball a lot in what amounted to a pretty bad loss for your team. So is it fair to say that the blame lies squarely on your shoulders tonight?
No.
Unfortunately, that is fair. I carry a big bulk of our offense on my shoulders, and we weren't able to get it done tonight. So I guess the blame does lie on me.
Okay, you there.
Was the first game everything you thought it would be?
Well, you know, it's no secret. This is where I wanted to be from the start. So it feels really good to get my first game under my belt.
Was the chemistry good?
Chemistry. You know, chemistry is a strange thing. It can only get better with time, practice, patience, communication. But yeah, for a first game, felt awfully comfortable. Thanks, y'all.
And thank you, everybody. We'll see you next time. So that was great. Just so you know, it won't always be that easy.
Yeah, I know. They lob softballs to the new guy.
Yeah, but you did great. Good job.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, get out of here.
Nah. 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 Kobe. Kobe. I'm playing Kobe. Oh, RIP, but I gotta show him though. I'm playing Kobe, bro. He's gonna kill me. He's going to kill me, but let's see. RIP to bro, man. RIP to Kobe. He did a lot for the game. Yeah, still that Mamba mentality in us, you know. RIP to Kobe, man. RIP to Kobe.
It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is
I'm
Kevin
playing
Harlan
Kobe,
along with Chris
bro.
Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark
That's
Kellogg.
Kobe Bryant. Great
Western
Kobe,
Conference
man.
battles always fun. This
All right,
time it's the
bro.
Los Angeles Lakers and Tim
I got a
protecting
cookie,
home court. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Utah. This team matched up so well during the regular season last year, splitting their 4 games. This should be a terrific battle.
Well, they split the season series a year ago. These two teams were very evenly matched.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. Burks the off-guard with Hayward at the 3. Favors is out there with Gobert, and it's buckets in at the point. Both of them would love to surprise me. Maybe work their way up into contention for one of the lower seeds.
You're right. They'd like to, but neither team has fared well at all in this conference. They've both pretty much been bottom feeders.
Kobe's game is beautiful.
Back to Bryant.
Oh my God.
No good on the triple. And Utah has possession. Coming off that Dallas against the Timberwolves.
These two have amazing chemistry, bro. Like, this guy Bucks and this guy Hayford or whatever his name is. Sometimes I ask for the ball, he doesn't give me, but he gives it to his friend.
The arena started rocking and thumping and bumping. Things only got worse.
Los Angeles on D. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Maverick, covered by Rubio. Here's the screen. Burks dishes to Hayward. On the wing. And Cantor pulls it down.
That's a shot he's got to hit.
Like, I'm not throwing shade at any team, but the Los Angeles Lakers have the best court, bro.
For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Buckets, a tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Rubio gets the Cantor. Back to Rubio.
Can't shoot. Oh my God.
Rubio's got a second bucket tonight. Here's Maverick. Again, Doris Burke spoke with Mike Malone. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Yes, I spoke to him about the game plan coming into this matchup and addressed the quality shot blocking they'll have to overcome. He said, listen, that can be a factor psychologically as well as physically. Key for us is just to play unselfishly. Draw the help, kick to the open man. If we execute our offense, we'll be fine. Guys?
Okay, Doris, thanks. It's almost like a crucial aspect to enabling your offense. You first
He's definitely wide open.
the stifling defense, don't you?
Yeah, and I think the key, Kevin, is being the aggressor right from the outset of this game.
That means being in attack mode and not passing up any good shots that you get early.
The try by Rubio. He kicks it to Kobe. A 3 ball, and he gets it to go. Bryant got 5.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
To Gobert. Now, here's Burks. The dish to Hayward.
Like, I asked him for the ball, but he did not give me, but he gave it to this guy. Don't share the rope, bro. Fuck.
Another shot. No luck. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They sure have been. I mean, really looking good and sharp offensively.
Knocking down the open shots and really getting a nice flow to their game.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, he passes it to Buckets. Oh, that's blocked.
Oh my God.
The Lakers. Johnson with it. And Burks picks him up defensively. Johnson gets the Kobe.
Hi, Kobe.
Offline with his 3. Jazz trailed by 3. On up the court. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Nice work. Get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy.
Pick it up out there.
I could use some help.
I'm playing like ass, bro.
Well, they were 7.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
No doubt the Denver fans want to see the Nuggets take that game.
They've got Enes Kanter. Ricky Rubio is out there with Bryant. Then it's Johnson. And it's Davis at the bottom of 4. That's the Laker 5. The shot's good from Kanter. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Tell you what, does not matter what the score is. He's going to continue to work his tail off on the glass and make plays just like that.
Here's Maverick, covered by Rubio. And that one's good.
I deny the screen right there. That's some Jalen Brunson shit, bro.
Los Angeles leading by 10. Kicks it to Davis. Comes to to Bryant and does. It's in there. Davis with the assist. And that's now 9 points for Kobe Bryant.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
Here's Maverick, covered by Rubio. And that one's good by Novak.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
And Bryant kicks to Rubio. Shot clock at 6. Here's Davis, rebounded by the Jazz. Booker's got his third rebound tonight, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. And it's Rubio.
Oh! He crossed the shit out of me. Oh my god. Ricky Rubio.
They've been excellent from behind the arc.
About 3 seconds between shot and gameplay. No good from buckets.
Been a real difficult game for him offensively. It's costly.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
You know, as we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has improved. It's gotten more aggressive, more physical.
It sure seems like it has. They've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter.
Bryant hits them both.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
Here's buckets. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Buckets got his third basket of the night. And that
Jazz 26.
Hey guys, settle down for a second. I know.
We'll see if that changes here in the third. Kobe Bryant really making a difference.
He is a dynamic scorer, guys. That much we know. And I'll tell you what, his talent was on full display there in the first half.
Stevie is a hard man to keep down, and so far, they've been unable to do it.
He's shifty. He's shifty, bro. Don't blame me on the defensive side. He's shifty, bro.
Favors the 4. Alec Burks is out there with buckets. And it's Gobert in the center position. Second chance effort. And it's Favors laying it in.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
And Rubio kicks to Kobe. There's a screen. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Bryant's got 13.
And another gap in the defense found right there. This is one of the worst defensive performances I have ever seen.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's buckets. That's good from 17 feet away. 8 points for him. So it's the Lakers now. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Canner in the corner. Baseline jumper. It's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Cantor's got his second bucket of the night.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
Cut the gap to 5 or less. You have 4 minutes to make it happen. That's crazy. That is crazy. 15 points. I have to score 10 right now.
About all of the assists he racked up to get into that top 10. You know, he's a guy who always played with his head up, and he was a willing passer who was looking to make the pass at all times.
Here's Maverick, defended by Bryant.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
Rubio, the best.
Oh my God.
And again, it's the Lakers.
He had no problem knocking down that shot, and a little more damage inflicted on another defensive lapse.
Favors.
God, bro.
Held in by Los Angeles.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area, on the glass. It's played a big role.
And they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage now low.
Here's Maverick, covered by Rubio. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Not 3 off the mark. Jazz trailed by 17. 18 feet out. That's good on the jump shot. Burks has got 5 now.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
The try by Rubio.
Terrific game for Rubio. 9 points, and he's also been picking up some nice assists here and there, too.
Well, he's going to have to continue to play this way, Clark, because this offense thrives on his passing ability, and they've got it going right now.
The Lakers have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
Well, pretty good numbers for this.
That's it.
And you know this man.
Hill, he's checked in for Cantor. Johnson comes in. Lakers leading by 17. Burke dishes to Hayward. Feeds to Exum. Now here's Burke, covered by Rubio.
Give it to. Oh my God, this guy, bro.
Hayward kicks to Burke.
The guy was wide open, bro.
Good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Favors got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
I'm getting Kobe.
And
Kobe.
the Lakers making a change.
Ah,
here.
yeah.
Sims is checked in. Buckets, he's checked in for Utah. Sims kicks to Lynn. Lets it fly. And that one hits back iron.
That's one he knows he should have made.
.151 left here in the third quarter. Here's Maverick. He's got 10. Inside to Favors. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Favors got 8 points. Lakers lead by 13. Sims kicks to Randall. And stolen by Favors. .122 left in the third quarter. Here's Buckets. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. He's got 12. Los Angeles has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Sims kicks to Lynn. Randall with a screen for Lynn. Here's Sims. He's guarded by Buckets. Johnson, the pass to Sims. Cuts 5 on the clock. Los Angeles with another miss. And here's Utah. They're on a 10-1 run. Here's Buckets.
Ah, David, no. Ah, no. God damn it.
35 seconds left in the third quarter. Sims dishes to Randall. Here's Sims, defended by Hayward. And it's Johnson penetrating. He feeds it to Hill. Del Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball. Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Here's Maverick. He's got 12. Let's go. Rebound by Johnson.
That was a bad shit. I didn't know when to press that shit.
Oh, he knocks it in a beautiful buzzer beater just in time.
Oh my
Right
God.
there at the end of the quarter. Only
about
What?
50 of those go down, but that's why you chuck them up there. You want to give yourself a
And a moment here to look back at our state ball.
It's going to be the winner. Just take a look at the expertise he shows on this basket. Perfectly timed and beautifully placed.
Lane and Kobe are your 1 and your 2. Hill is out there with Davis, and it's Johnson in it for 3. That's the Laker 5. There's the pick. This is Here's buckets.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And they're also really getting out of transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight.
And that one's good. Burke.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
You know, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Kobe kicks to Hill. He dishes it to Lynn. It's back to Hill. Rebound, Utah. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hood, the pass to Buckets. Expanding his range. They shoot again. And Hood with the nice bucket inside.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it down the court.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Gentry checked in for the Lakers. Ricky Rubio comes in for Jeremy Lin. Derek Favors catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. I was able to hear the advice Mike Malone gave to his team during that last break. He laid one thing out there for them, saying, now is the time to eliminate any chance of a mistake. We've got a good lead. Don't take any unnecessary
What?
or commit a silly foul. Smart basketball from here on out.
Jazz trailed by 16. Here's Buckets. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Rubio kicks to Johnson. Back to Rubio. Bryant gets an open look. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. For Utah, they've gone just 33% for the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Here's Buckets. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Johnson kicks to Rubio. On the wing, Bryant. Vader on the way. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And defensively, guys, they've lost something since halftime. I mean, they've given up open looks. They've got to buckle down and get some stops here. Play with some urgency.
The pass to Burke. He kicks it to Favors. Will it go? Uses the glass to drop it in. And so it's the Lakers with it. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Rubio dishes to Davis. The drive by Rubio. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kobe. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Trey Burke.
Kobe having just a fantastic game. He's got 24 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in 3-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
No good on the free throw. Randall's checked in for the Lakers. Utah also making some changes. Gobert's checked in for Trevor Booker. Hayward comes in for Hood. And
I haven't made a 3-0 game,
Trevor.
bro. I haven't
They
made
could
a
use a
3-0
big
game.
shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Here's buckets. A three-pointer off the mark.
This has not been a quarter for him.
Yeah, it sure has it, Steve. I mean, he's
Man,
been
that
doing his
shit.
invisible man impersonation here, hasn't
Kobe attacking. Pass to Ganner. Blocked. Now Hayward. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
He had pretty much played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
God damn it, bro.
Los Angeles leading by 20. Bryant with a screen for Rubio. Bryant with now guarded by buckets.
What?
Lets it to go. 27 points.
Yo.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Here's buckets. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for two. Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break. I'm sure the coach wanted something specific.
I can't even make free throws.
Certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Oh my God.
He's making a change here. Novak's checked in.
Boy, this has been flat out ugly for him this quarter. He hasn't hit a thing out there.
Davis sets a screen. Here's Sims. Burks covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. A shot by Sims. No
Even for
good.
Kobe, that was crazy.
Jazz have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch.
And we head to the final buzzer in a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. This will go in the books as a really gaudy win for the Lakers.
But Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
Oh, what a great way for them to have kicked off this season series. These two teams play twice more, and no question who's going to have the advantage in those games after what happened here tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though, Steve. I mean, the team coming out on the losing end of a game one is just that much more motivated to get even in games 2 and 3.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for Kobe Bryant. He was extremely efficient offensively, getting looks, knocking down big shots all game long.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Burks. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And the defense just lets him go there.
And once he hit the open floor, there was no looking back. Straight to the rack.
Here's Sims. And it's Buckets with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Getting that dude. 2 games in a row, bro. That's not good. That's not a good start into the season. Today the season with 2 losses. 2. Not even 1, 2, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy, gang. It's crazy. I must get a win on the next game, bro. Must get a win on the next game. 'Cause I can't be losing like 2 games in a row, bro. I hate losing. If you're a basketball player like me, if there's a lesson that you need to learn, bro, or a mentality that you need to have is you need to hate losing with all of your heart, bro. Never ever accept loss. And if you lose, go back again and try again. Never ever allow your mind to process defeat or failure, as Kobe said, bro. Never do that. Make sure to subscribe and share. Subscribe to the live, guys. We are at 38 subs, trying to get to 50 subs. Subscribe to the live, guys. Subscribe to the live and share. Nate Robinson. Oh, he's nice as hell, bro. I hate guarding Nate Robinson. He's nice as hell. Nate Robinson, bro. Subscribe to the live, guys. Don't forget to share and also view my shorts feed where I upload shorts daily on how to grow your basketball game as an undersized guard, as a point guard, as a shooting guard, and also an overall basketball player. Because these days, as you can see, you can get a combo big like Wembenyama. Like you get these players with crazy builds. Players could be like 6'8" and have the handle of a guard like Naz Reid. So view my shorts page where I post content on how to grow your game every day. So and like and comment. I reply to every comment as possible and as fast as I can. So
Energy Solutions Arena. Jazz looking to please their fans in this Western Conference matchup. And going against Denver, the first meeting of the season. This team matched up so well during the regular season last year, splitting their 4 games. This should be a terrific battle.
And I'll tell you what, we've seen some tough divisional battles between these two teams before, and we're going to get to see them 4 more times this season, starting tonight.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Aflalo and Chandler are on the wing. Hickson is out there with Kenneth Faried. And it's Lawson in at the 1 spot. Denver on D. Clark, when you meet so many times, by those last 2 games, you're not getting caught off guard by anything.
No, without question, Kevin. You have a familiarity there that really makes makes it easy for you to get ready for the opponents. You also get 4 games against the other teams they play in the division, so you can see what's working and what's not. These two teams love to get at each other.
They know their tendencies, don't they?
They sure do.
And good on the basket. Book it.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
I tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
Here's Buckets. Off target from three-point range. In the corner, Afflalo with it. From deep. No good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
And one of the factors in that game was they just couldn't get to the foul line and get enough points from the free throw line to make a difference.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanked off the rim. They were letting them hear about that. Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Buckets. That's short off the rim.
You know, that's a problem he has. Not being able to knock down that open jumper. It happens far too often. There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. The layup missed.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Chandler kicks to Afflalo. The feed to Lawson. Just 5 on the clock. And the basket good. Lawson's got 6.
That's his 3rd make in 4 attempts, guys. So quick start for the game.
Here's Buckets. From the high post, he drills it. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Lawson outside. On the wing of Afflalo. Afflalo left side. Shoots from 12. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. That's good. 6 points for Buckets.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
You know, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Now, here is Watson. 17 points for him last game again.
Get him, this guy's a pro.
And he did some nice work on the boards too, Kevin. That was definitely a factor in that game as well.
Jazz trailed by 4. 1:58 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Buckets. And the officials call it traveling by.
I like it. I like it.
All day long.
Here's Burke. Burke's the off guard with Hayward at the 3. Steve Novak is out there with Gobert. And it's Burke in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
An 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Thanks, Kev. Buckets in their last matchup against the Lakers played really well. He dropped 14 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. We could see his role in this offense expand if he puts together more games like this one, guys.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night, Steve, and he didn't disappoint.
No, he didn't. He did everything they asked of him and more. And I think he really enjoys being that go-to guy for them.
Yeah, I think he relishes that because he knows he's capable of doing it. He's had some performances that have fortified his confidence in that role. So he's in a good place right now.
Here's Fareed after the made shot from Buckets. Here's Lawson. Here's Fareed. Gobert with the block. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. to Lawson. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Lawson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Nuggets. Here's Maverick. Lawson defending. The dish to Gobert. Pass to Hayward. He kicks it to Gobert. And the bucket
And
down.
one. Let's go, boy.
Three-point play.
How about that play?
Ooh,
Great
he made
body
the free throw
control.
too.
Still manages to finish the play despite
Didn't
the
expect
contact.
that.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
And Lawson with the drive. Rebounded by the Jazz.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Here's buckets. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Hickson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebound.
Well, you have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
A baseline jam. No good for buckets. Here's
We'll
Lawson.
make that shit.
Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Lawson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What the fuck?
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 10. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hey guys, settle down for a second. I noticed a couple of things from that first half. I like the way we're valuing the basketball. Keeping those turnovers down has really helped us throughout the first 2 quarters. We also need better communication out there. There was some confusion between you guys a few times.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. What a game we're seeing from Ty Lawson.
Like he made everything he got. I mean, anytime he got an open look, he took advantage of the opportunity there in that first half.
And see, they were all good looks. I mean, his shot selection has been terrific throughout the game.
The Nuggets lead by 10. Here's who Brian Shaw is starting the second half. Chandler and Fareed are at the forward spots. Lawson at point with the follow. The back. And it's Hickson. And it's the foul. Rolling the pace. Count the bucket.
Now, there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Here's buckets. Here's Favors. Plays it up and banks it in. Favors got 6 points.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
A follow goes in. Hickson dishes to Fareed. Lets it go from 14. That one falls.
Oh my
off
God.
Lawson's feet. That's 10 points for Kenneth Fareed. Looking at Denver, they got their last win against Milwaukee.
Yeah, there's no question what the overriding factor was in that game, Clark. It was the big edge they had on the glass.
Well, the level of energy they had in the win, Steve, was what impressed me. I mean, it was lacking on the other side, and it really showed through the rebounding numbers.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. For Utah, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Well, they were 74% free throw shooting as a team last year, so those numbers could come up.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
And Utah making a change here. Booker's checked in. A follow the pass to Hickson. Fareed at the elbow. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Back to a follow. 6 to shoot. From 12 feet out. Burks pulls it in.
I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Here's Hayward. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Dude.
Fareed's
Oh my God, bro. Just score, Nick. God!
Off target from three-point range. Jazz trailed by 10. Favors with a screen on Lawson. Here's Maverick. 8 points for him. Another miss by Utah. Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Lawson dishes to a Flalo. The 10-footer. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. Lawson's got 4 assists in the game. Jazz have got just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming up the line to the break.
Oh my God. We're playing a shit. I'm playing a shit.
The Jazz with some changes. Woods checked in for Hayward. And it's Exum in for Birch. Changes. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Exum passes to Booker. Here's Maverick, guarded by McGee. Another miss by Utah.
And he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
Some solid defense there from Buckets. From beyond the arc, no good. And it's Denver the other way.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start varying some of those.
Out of bounds.
That's a major mental mistake.
Oh
I mean,
my
there's no other way for me to describe it.
God.
Nobody was on the court.
The coach is dying right now on the bench,
You
bro.
have to be alert to where you are.
Mine. Defended by Buckets. Here's Gallinari. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Gallinari's got 6.
Another open jump shot there. Their defense not putting up much of a fight.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Dishes to Exum. Kicks it to Favors. From the baseline. And good. And he takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. He's got 10. The Nuggets leading by 12. The Jazz making a switch here. Novak's checked in.
These numbers. Last season's stats for him. He put up about 8 points a game, 3 assists, 2 rebounds. Those aren't bad numbers, but they're not the kind that are going to earn a lot of extra minutes for him either.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, if he wants to play a bigger role, a larger role on the team, those numbers are going to have to be better than just decent.
Jazz have gone 2 of 7 for the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. Here's Buckets. Off the mark and a bad shot there.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Oh my God.
Right. I agree with you. The rebounding is right there at the top of the list. And the shooting percentage continues to climb, guys, here in the second half. They're on fire.
Steve, I like the collective focus since halftime. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
And with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pop.
Boy, look at the big ups, Clark.
What?
Bounce there. I mean, he can fly, folks. Really fly.
And we're seeing more and more of that, it seems, guys, out of the point guard spot in the NBA these days.
Puts up the baby hook. The stupendous finish in traffic. Buckets got 10 points.
Boy, the struggles have been many here in this quarter. 1 of 6 is what he is now.
Meyer, defended by Buckets. Outside Harris. Five to shoot. Charity strike shot. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just blanks the open jumper.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now the pass to Ransom. Here's Hood. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick. Just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. The guy set it in good screen and then getting the
Now remember to subscribe, guys. We're trying to get 50 subs today. We are at 38, and check out my shows feed. If you are a hooper watching this, either it's the live or you're checking my pre-recorded, check out my shorts feed, bro. There is some good content there. If you're trying to build yourself as a hooper, go check that. Trust me, it's good for you.
Jazz trailed by 16. Hayward 3 and favors the 4. Trey Burke is out there with buckets. And it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Jazz. Burke pitch to Hayward. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from 12. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
shake and bake with the crossover move, and that's what freed him for the score.
Yeah, got him on the wrong foot, just blew by him.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Chandler's checked in. Fires at the elbow. Rebounded by the Jazz.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Here's buckets. The shot is off. And the Nuggets going the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game is the first and last of their homestand. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Jazz shooting 43% from the field. Pass to Hayward. Hayward off the pick from buckets. Gordon Hayward again. Hayward's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that.
And Lawson, here we go. Chandler kicks to Lawson. Lawson right side. He feeds it to Fareed. Shot no good. So Utah will take it the other way. Burke with it. Feeds it to Hayward. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
Alec Burks checked in for Trey Burke. Hayward hits them both.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for them. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws. Virtually uncontested.
He's killing.
To add to the lead without really having to work for it.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Goes up on the top of the key. Rebounded by
And no one to shoot that
Chandler's
fake and pass.
Rebound on the night. Here's a follow. It's going to be 2 free throws. True contact on the shot.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats.
Well, rebounding and second chance opportunities have been a huge factor in this game.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Here's Maverick. Lawson defending. Shot clock at 6. There's the bucket. Good. And 12 points for buckets. The Nuggets leading by 12. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, guys. Last break, he was absolutely adamant saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
A Lawson. Passes it to Chandler. Lawson drives in. Misses from close range. Jazz trailed by 12. Chandler with the steal. On the wing of Flello. He dishes it to Lawson. Back to Flello. Shoots from the baseline. Gobert with the block. A shot by Lawson. Wide open.
God.
It's good from long range.
Damn, bro.
Lawson's got 20 points. Jazz have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Maverick. Lawson defending. There's a good screen. Off the screen. Burks can't get it to go.
This team is ass, bro. This team is ass.
And Lawson, here we go. Up and in on the layup. Lawson's got 9 points here in the second half.
You know, it seems like when
What?
the really come through, that's not something you should get away from.
Here's Maverick. Lawson defending. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Look at what Buckets has done so far. 12 points and 1 assist.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for 2.
And the second free throw, good.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
And when you're behind, I think that's a great strategy. Not only do you get easy points, but the clock stops as well.
Dixon passes to Chandler. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Lawson. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And the first one drops. Ty Lawson hits them both. Here's Maverick. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Another miss by Utah.
And little to no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, that was a tough one right there.
Well, this is going to end in a lopsided victory, obviously. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness and the ability to close. You really have to give it up for the Nuggets.
2 great rebounding teams, Clark.
Yeah, and these guys just worked a little bit harder tonight. That was the edge that was needed.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And asserting themselves right from the start, guys. They'll be taking the front end of a 4-game season series between these two clubs. They've got to feel good getting the upper hand tonight against the Jazz.
Well, you look back at this one, and what an amazing performance this has been for Ty Lawson. He was doing everything right, and the points seemed to come in bunches. He definitely had the hot hand.
Here's Buckets. Puts it up, and it comes off the front of the rim. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Kicks in a screen. Out left to the wing. Back to Lawson. 6 on the shot clock. For the 3, Chandler. The Nuggets with another miss. Here's Maverick. Puts up a 3. It's off. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily.
I am done. I am done. 3 L's. The first 3 games are losing, bro. Guys, I am done. I am done. We have come to the end of the live, guys. We are at 38 subs. Trying to get to 50 subs by the end of this live stream. I hope you have enjoyed it, and do not forget to check out my shorts feed where I'm posting daily basketball content about, could be anything. If you're a point guard, shooting guard, or just a guy or a basketball player, could help you a lot to grow your game. So Go check it out. And we have come to the end of the live today. We have come to the end of the live today, guys. So don't forget to subscribe and share to your friends and check out my show's feed. Do not forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for life, guys. Do not forget to subscribe again. Subscribe. We are at 38 subs. Trying to get to 50 subs. before I go, check out this comment by this guy. Yo, Lati Buckets. You can tell the rest of the jazz that I have done with them. No fan deserves to see games like those last two. No one. I mean, come on, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. This team is us, bro. This team is us, bro. Oh my god. I. Subscribe and share. Hit the subscribe button if you're viewing my live stream, or if you're checking my recorded. Just hit the subscribe button. Trying to get to 50 sub, guys. And let me tell you, when I get to 50 sub, I know I will be able to live stream on my phone. So you will be getting some exciting videos, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. So just subscribe. Big things are coming in the end. And check out my channel at Buckets Daily Hoops. Check out my shorts feed. I'm posting daily content about how to improve on becoming a great basketball player, and that's all. That's all, guys. So just subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. But 3 losses is crazy. You know what? Fuck it.